That's gotta be like a person in a costume, right? Oh my god! Alright. Alright. I'm good. I'm good. Yo, 85% of my viewers aren't subscribed. So if you aren't subscribed, if that subscribe button is red down there, please hit it. Please hit it. I need 1,000. I need it. It needs to happen. It just needs to happen. I tried 3 random horror games. The 3 Christmas horror games that I chose were god awful. God awful. It didn't scare me at all. The biggest jump scare was my cat jumping on my lap. Oh my god, my cat just scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna upload that video. Instead, I'm gonna do a reaction. I don't know. Starting to run out, bro. Starting to run out. Well, this is Nuke's top 10 scary ghost videos. Y'all are gonna be scared. What you got, Nuke? I haven't said that in hellas. What you got, Nuke?
Artist Susie Solmori says that her family lives in a very haunted house in England.
I bet.
The house, which was built in 1902, still contains strange items left by its former owners. But weirdest of all, on the 3rd floor, there is a very strange painting that was left there by a previous tenant. Susie says that this painting is the most haunted object in the entire house.
So you gonna pose next to it?
Her young niece carries on long, eerie conversations with the spirit, quote, Gilbert, who she says inhabits the painting.
What I heard? I heard that. I'm not stupid. I'm very smart. I'm the smartest kid in class. Okay, not really. Do you want this or do I keep it? Okay.
Nah. Couldn't be me, would have been moved.
I'm hungry. It could get cold. You can't touch cold stuff. But I'm warm.
One day, Susie and her brother ask her niece about the spirit, Gilbert.
Did you like him?
Yeah, Gilbert's like one of my best friends.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. I think the man that used to live here painted it.
Is Gilbert friendly? Does he speak to you?
Yeah.
What does he say?
Because I don't pray.
And this is the point when things take an even creepier turn, because Susie does some investigating and manages to find an old picture and some info about her family home. What she discovers is downright creepy.
Here is a photo of the house from 1916, and it was built in 1902. So this would be the first or one of the first families to live in this house. As you can see, there are 6 people present in the photo. Looking at the English census records, I found that the father would be called John, the mother was called Maud, next to her on the balcony is a daughter Dorothy. The birth of a little boy called Gilbert was also registered here in 1911, so he would be about 5 or 6 in this photo. I'm unsure why he's not with the rest of his family in the photo, what they did to him. I just have an overwhelming feeling that something really terrible happened to him at the hands of his own family. The weirdest part is that this is where the sun painting is situated in the house. That's his room.
Things around the house start to get even weirder as one day when Susie is home alone, she starts to hear banging noises coming from upstairs. She grabs her phone and films as she goes to investigate.
I'm alright. Turn the light on!
There is banging coming from inside the playroom where Gilbert's painting hangs. But
I would have never, bro. I would have never walked into that room.
And as Susie goes upstairs, she again sees her niece doing something a little strange in the 3rd floor playroom. girl is prying away at the floorboards while singing, "You Are My Sunshine." And remember that the spirit Gilbert is said to inhabit an old painting of the sun. Odd coincidence? Maybe. But after the girl has gone to bed, Susie and her brother go back upstairs to investigate the area of the floor that her niece was picking at. What they find makes their blood run cold.
Looks like it comes up. What? A painting? I'm alright.
Underneath the floor, there is an old Ouija board with a picture of the sun that looks very similar to the haunted Gilbert painting. So is there a spirit named Gilbert haunting the third floor playroom of Susie's old house? And is this spirit sending messages through Susie's young niece? Let me know what you think.
This is Nuke's top 5 video. If you guys want to see the last video in this top 10, then you have to go check it out on his video. Nuke's top 5 will be in the description below. That's what I forgot to say. That is.
Up on the housetop, an urban explorer checks out a group of small abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere, deep in the woods of Poland. Eventually, it gets too dark to explore, and he decides to leave. But hanging around till after dark seems to have been a terrible mistake.
Starts to panic. What? What happened? Wait, what happened? I didn't see anything. What the Woo! Boy. It looked like it was harrying down the roof to get gone. Gone, bro. I would have been gone. Fuck all that noise. Looking straight at you, running down the roof? Nah, bro. Dude! Oh my god. Dude, I would have been so... Dude. Oh my god, you're not going fast enough, dog.
Someone can be seen chasing the now panicking urban explorer.
I'm like tearing up,
and
dog.
Whoever
Holy.
it is seems to have come from right off the goddamn roof. The urban explorer runs off into the woods to escape.
Nuke.
But whoever this strange person is now seems to be following him.
Chasing? That's not following. Dude. That's got to be like a person in a costume, right? Oh my god! Alright. I'm good. I'm good. Dude, I want this video to end. I want this video to end. Nuke, I'm done with this one. I'm done with this one, bro. I'm done with this one. I'm done.
Thankfully, the Urban Explorer makes it home safe and shares his footage on YouTube. A curious viewer points out just how pale the unknown stranger seems to be. Another viewer claims that they too have visited the abandoned buildings and that they also saw this same creepy man. Either way, this strange guy swooping down from the roof to chase the Urban Explorer away is truly creepy, and it seems like something right out of a horror movie. Ibby and the kitty. TikTok user Ibby is recording a cute video of her cats late one night when something happens that she still just can't explain.
Oh, man.
One of Ibby's cats goes behind the curtains, then turns around and seems to disappear right into the floor. Now, I'm not even entirely sure what's going on here myself, because even when this footage is brightened, it's hard to find any explanation as to why that cat just disappeared. Unfortunately, Ibby didn't share much about the strange video, but all of her cats seem to be safe and accounted for. So just what is this? I'll leave it up to you. It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nuke Top 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee
I gotta
mugs.
get a Nuke Top 5 hoodie.
Blankets, pillows,
I have
and
to.
long sleeves. We've even got stockings and wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping is free, and be sure to order by December 8th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, you know, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. The Ghost at Granny's. Italian YouTube user Simone Botte says that his grandmother has been experiencing strange, unexplainable events in her home. She says that her TV turns on by itself, windows open on their own, and creepiest of all, she often hears unexplained voices from somewhere in her house. Even though he's a bit skeptical of his grandmother's claims, Simone agrees to spend the night at her house while she's away. He's not really expecting to experience much of anything, but then he also begins to hear creepy sounds from somewhere in the house. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Allora, sono a casa di mia nonna. Allora, non so se sentite, praticamente sono a casa di mia nonna da solo e non so se sentite, ci sono un sacco di rumori che vengono da di sopra, qui e lì. Allora, vabbè, buio pesto.
Nah.
No, vabbè, la luce non va.
I would have never continued this little search if the light didn't work.
Simone discovers that for some reason the lights upstairs don't seem to be working. So he grabs a flashlight and slowly climbs the stairs in search of the creepy sounds.
A parte che c'è un gran rumore di vento e mi sto cagando in mano solo per quello. E quindi... adesso sembra che ha smesso tutto quanto.
Dude, no! There would be no way!
Ragazzi, mi sto cagando in mano. Sempre dalla finestra da solo. No, vabbè. No, vabbè.
Simone is completely alone in the house, but he hears a window and closet door open by themselves. Simone slowly begins to realize that everything that his grandmother has been complaining about is now happening right in front of him.
No, vabbè, ragazzi, io sono terrorizzato, ma proprio nel...
Okay, that one seems a little staged, buddy. That one seems a little staged. You too perfectly angled that. Like that's too good of a shot for it to be on accident, you know? Because why is he not centered? Why is he just off to the side? That's
nel...
yeah, the little slow pan. Yeah.
Direi che vado via, perché nei film consiglio sempre questa cosa qua. Quindi non sono più stupido. No, ti giuro non riesco.
You're upstairs in the middle of the dark. Still upstairs in the middle of the dark with a flashlight pointed nowhere but at yourself. So, yeah, you're still stupid because you're still there.
Non riesco neanche a parlare oggi perché pratico.
Now your back is turned to where the chandelier was shaking, and everything you're doing is already wrong.
No, vabbè, aspetta. Oh no, vabbè, il letto è fatto. Il letto... Gli sportelli sono aperti. E il letto... Cioè, prima il letto non era così. Era... Non ho la voce.
Why is your flashlight not shining in front?
Ve lo giuro. Non ho la voce. Ok, no. Ora vado. Mi sembra il caso di proseguire con questa cosa. Non so come.
What? Bro, what?
Ok, il vaso non era lì. Il vaso non era lì. Questo vaso non era lì. Non era assolutamente lì.
A chandelier swings back and forth on its own, and just as Simone is about to leave, he hears movement coming from his grandmother's bedroom. He goes to take a look inside and discovers that the bed covers are now neatly arranged, as if someone came in and made the bed. Also, the doors of all the cabinets are open. Suddenly, the doors move again, and Simone decides to just get out of there. But inexplicably, a vase is now moved to the top of the stairs.
Adesso sembra che ha smesso tutto quanto.
Just then, Simone hears more movement from the guest bedroom. He decides to take a look inside, and what happens next is downright chilling. Did you see it? For a split second, a dark shadow can be seen moving towards Simone as he looks inside the room. He freaks out and just makes a run for it, and with that, he decides to stay away from the house for the rest of the night. Over the next 7 months, Simone and his grandmother discovered that the strange paranormal activity in her house might be linked to an old scarf that she won at a church raffle. Simone says that with his grandmother's permission, he threw away the scarf and that the strange activity in her house has now completely stopped. Ride of a lifetime. Gustavo Alacares from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating his 10th birthday with his family in a small amusement park. After gathering his courage, the young boy goes on a roller coaster for the very first time. A total of 8 people get on the roller coaster, all Gustavo's family. His proud mother sits in the front and records a video of Gustavo's first roller coaster ride. But her camera catches something that Gustavo and his family simply can't explain. Something truly chilling.
What? I didn't see anything.
Tony.
Ay! ¡Ay, mamá, me da miedo! ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ay, me da miedo! ¡Oh, tu roña! ¿Otra vez?
Sí. Son 5 o 6 vueltas.
Yes.
Abajo no, abajo, en la parte de abajo no.
¡Que no se cae!
No.
Oh!
¡Ay!
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
¡Ay!
Otra.
¡Ay, si no le da recio!
Y fue el señor que se detuvo, güey. Así es el juego, así es.
¡Mira un brincolín!
¿Cuál?
¡Ay! ¡Ay, aquí donde va! ¡Me da miedo!
You see, none of Gustavo's family got in the last cart on the roller coaster, and it's empty for most of the ride. But during the second lap, someone or something seems to appear out of thin air. The figure is hardly noticeable at first, but then it seems to transform into a solid person, seemingly wearing all black and sitting all alone. Now, the roller coaster has not stopped a single time to allow for a person to get on or off. So just who or what is this? Now, what makes
That's
this
good.
capture even creepier is that years ago, 2 people lost their lives on a larger roller coaster that stood on the same land. After the tragic accident, that roller coaster was condemned and dismantled. It was replaced by this smaller, safer, family-friendly ride. So could this be the spirit of one of the victims of the older roller coaster accident? Are they doomed to loop this track over and over? Let me know what you think. No room at the inn. Popular Japanese
Alright, this will be the last one for today. I forgot this was 10. When we watch 10, we watch only 5 and then leave the 5 for other people to go see. So, like I said, Nuke's top 5 will be in the description below.
ghost hunter Shiro from the YouTube channel Kuro Shiro Channel is joined by his friend Tei to investigate an abandoned inn in the mountains of Japan. The inn was partially destroyed by a typhoon in 1982. The creepy inn is said to be haunted by the ominous spirit of a woman who is known to linger around room number 208. In an attempt to capture evidence of the paranormal, Shiro decides to leave a static camera recording outside of room 208, while he and his friend explore the rest of the inn. Without them knowing, the camera captures something downright creepy.
I saw it, Nuke. I guess that wasn't Nuke said it.
Something can be seen moving behind a decaying old Japanese sliding door. The 2 investigators have no idea what they just captured, so they decide that Tay should go and stay in room 208.
No.
Shiro heads off to explore the basement, so Tay is left completely alone upstairs in room 208. Suddenly something happens that chills him to his core.
見るとこねえぞ本当に。あ、なんか聞こえたし、本当なんか白がなんかやってんのかな。
Is it raining? Bro, you don't go in abandoned places in the rain. The rain shields sounds you could be hearing.
Oh!
Something touched his shoulder.
なんかさ、触れた。
Yeah, you could see it touch his shoulder.
Shiro! やばい。どうしよう。Shiro! いるShiro!
The investigator is touched by something that he can't see, and he just makes a run for it. When looking back at the footage, it's clear that there's a dark shadow that seems to reach out and touch him, even though Tay says that he didn't see anyone or anything at the time. Then whatever this is seems to follow Tay, this time appearing as a pale figure caught by the static camera pointed at room 208. When the two investigators finally find each other again, Shiro decides that it's time to grab their equipment and just head home. So did their cameras capture the ghost of the woman who is said to haunt the abandoned inn?
I don't know.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Oh. I think I watched one more than I normally do, but if you want to see the rest of these videos on this top 10 scary ghost videos, Nuke's top 5 will be in the description below. And remember, if you see a red subscribe button, bro, hit it. I'm trying to get back to 1,000. So, like, could you please, like, help me with that? I got, like, 85% of you guys watching this video aren't subscribed. So, subscribe.